We are back, and we are speaking with Kristen Toomey, who is a very funny lady, and from the Chicagoland area. And how you doing?
I'm good.
All right.
I'm
Thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me.
You know, I didn't know, but the first time I met you, you did a show right here in town. We're in Villa Park.
Yeah.
You know, and now how long have you lived in the area? Have you lived in Villa Park your whole life?
I moved to Villa Park from Lombard. So yeah, pretty much.
Your whole life, you're around this area.
Around here.
I don't know why I'm asking you about that, but I just thought I'd ask.
It's interesting.
It is. It really is. Now you're doing all kinds of stuff. You're doing comedy. You're doing acting. You got all kinds of projects going on. How did you actually get started with the acting stuff? When did you start doing all that stuff?
Well, when I was a kid, I did a lot of theater, and
did you do community theater, high school productions?
COD stuff, keeping it local.
What did you do? What did you do? What a
lot of Christmas carols. I think I was in probably a record-breaking number of Christmas carols
at COD.
Yeah, and
really?
I always got cast as the girl that came out at the end and said, "Why, it's Christmas! It's Christmas! It's Christmas!"
That's cool.
I still got it.
Very nice.
Yeah. And
were you a singer? Did you sing?
No, I cannot sing.
You cannot sing
at all.
Okay.
No.
So that's how you got started doing some plays in COD. That's cool.
Yeah.
I met you doing stand up, and you were very funny, by the way.
Thank you.
I loved your stuff. It was great.
Thanks.
And tell us a little bit about who would you call your main influences at stand up? Because we have so many guys that there's not obviously the ratio of comedians. There's more guys, but
yeah,
with a girl, were you influenced by guy comics or more women comics, comedians?
Comics.
Are my questions bothering you? Are they obnoxious?
You are.
Really?
But your questions are fine.
Oh, come on. She really likes me.
I do. No, actually, it's funny because when I was young, I snuck in to see Paula Poundstone.
Oh, okay.
At a very young.
When she was playing at COD?
Yeah, influential age, I guess, because she really, I became kind of obsessed with her.
Okay.
Would watch her all the time, anytime I could. And I even went into her dressing room.
Oh man!
This is a funny story.
Oh my gosh! Stalker alert!
Yeah, she has this bit about being a neat freak. That was a huge part. False. Calling you out, hero. Pigsty.
Really?
In her dressing room, yeah.
Slow.
Totally freaked me out.
Really?
And then I realized, oh, yeah, she's being funny. It doesn't necessarily have to be, 100% true. Certain things should be, I think. It should come from somewhere real, but not as anal as
So she's a dirty, dirty lady.
Yeah.
Dirty, dirty, dirty.
I don't know why I'm talking about that.
Oh, it's okay.
No, but she was a big influence on me.
Yeah.
Lucille Ball, who isn't obsessed with her.
Yeah.
We used to watch her all the time.
I love Lucy.
Yes, I do. And
that was my what's the guy?
Bad impression of Ricky. Yeah.
I only do bad impressions.
Yeah, who doesn't? I do. I'm terrible. I wish I could do impressions, but I can't.
I bet if you worked hard, you could do some really bad impressions.
Yeah. Yeah.
You work on that.
I might accidentally
Come on, you could do
good.
Ricky. Go, Ricky. You could do that. All right, you can work on it. Work on it. Okay.
So anyway, it was Lucy, Paula Poundstone, Roseanne was actually a big influence on me.
Okay.
If you don't like it, too bad.
She's funny.
Yeah, Ellen.
She came out. She was
a lot
hysterical.
of people I thought, yeah, absolutely. But people get, weird about her. You either love her or you hate her, I think.
Yeah.
I love her. Richard Pryor,
yeah.
Later on, Chris Rock.
Mm-hmm. I do Chris Rock. I can do a Chris Rock impression. Would you like to hear it? Should I do it?
Sure.
All right. Hang on a minute. I'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. I got to work on that.
Yeah, when you get a little blacker, maybe.
Okay.
Because I can't see it. Yeah, no.
Have you noticed our microphone?
Yeah.
Speaking of that. All right, let's find out a little bit more. Now you're working on this thing, Bad Sides, it's called.
Yes.
And it's a pilot for it's a comedy little pilot thing you're doing. Sitcom. Okay, and you guys just debuted it last week, and it was a big hit. Tell us a little bit about that. How'd you get involved in that?
My best friend Danny Rhodes, he is an actor. He's one of the co-creators. Very, very funny, brilliant actor. He suggested me for this role, which is a funny kind of smaller character in the series, but it's her name is Carol, and she helps run the show. Is about him trying to make this movie. It's a mockumentary type feel.
Okay. Now, what is Carol? What does she do?
Carol helps run the auditions, and she is
was she like a PA, like a production assistant, or? Well,
if you want to call it that. But she loves Marcus, which is played by Danny Rhodes, who's played by him. He's a flamboyant filmmaker.
Okay.
Who has trust fund baby, like unlimited funds to make this film.
Oh man.
The film is called Torn Up, and it's
Torn Up,
and it's hilarious what it's about.
Now we're gonna watch a few seconds of that.
That's great.
And we're gonna watch one of your parts.
Okay.
So stick around, and we'll be right back after we watch a few seconds of Bad Sides with Kristen Toomey, and then we'll obviously edit it in later, and then we'll come back. 3, 2, 1. So that was Kristen Toomey. that was really good. That was good. That was very funny. I liked that one part. That was awesome.
Yeah, with the thing.
With the thing. That was good.
Yeah.
Now, what else are we going to talk about? No, you're in a music video.
Yeah.
That is, like, awesome.
I always knew I would be a video vixen.
I did, too.
Clearly.
Remember that one video?
Megan Fox, eat it.
Remember that one video in the 80s
Definitely.
with the chick on the cover on the front of the car?
The cherry pie. How about the cherry pie?
Tawny Kissane.
Oh.
Tawny Kissane. Now, what are you doing in this video? First of all,
I remember her better from Sober House.
Sober House?
Or whatever. No, probably not.
I don't remember
one
that.
Of those shows.
I don't know what you're talking about. You're just making stuff up now to throw me off, to make me feel old. No, you're in a music video for a band called The Fold, and they're also a local Chicago outfit, and they're pretty good. Now,
awesome.
now, how'd you get in the video? Did you just because you knew the dudes, or?
Yeah, pretty much. Dan, the lead singer.
Dan, last name?
Cassidy. Sorry.
Dan Cassidy from The Fold. Okay.
We grew up together.
Yeah.
And I found out that they were shooting their next video
At Willowbrook High School.
Yeah, for
in Villa Park.
Yes, for Never Ender.
Mm-hmm. Never Ender.
And Never Ender at Willowbrook, which I went to Willowbrook, so I was kind of itching to get back in there and just see what it was like anyway. So big group of our friends went, a lot of us. And Dan is hilarious in that movie and in real life, but in the video, he's very funny.
Very funny.
So check it out on YouTube.
Okay,
Never
we'll check
Ender.
that. Now, is there another celebrity in the video that makes a cameo?
Yes.
Who's that?
Another childhood friend, grew up with Willowbrook alum Tom Higginson from the Plain White Tees.
Plain White Tees. Hey there, Delilah. There's the Plain White Tees. Look at there. There's a lovely picture of Tom and the Plain White Tees. Okay, go ahead. So Tom's in that, and now how do you know those guys? Did you guys grow up together?
You know what? My older brother Ryan is really good friends with all of those guys, and I met them through him and became friends with them myself.
They were all friends growing up.
Yes, and so through my brother mostly.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
but they're very nice guys.
Awesome. Now you're on. You have a website, or you're on Facebook, and you got all your videos up there. If people want to see what you're doing, they can go check you out on Facebook, and it's Kristen Toomey. Is it okay if we flash your little thing
Facebook?
up? Are you sure you want to do this? Your life is never going to be the same.
I don't know.
It's going to change forever. Are you sure you want to do this?
Think about it.
Okay. Once you're out there,
I'm cool with it.
Watch out. It's
I wanted
crazy
to say.
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to do a little plug.
Yeah.
Starting December 14th, I am hosting an open mic variety show at Corner House Bar and Grill in Elk Grove. I'm no longer talking to you. I'm just talking.
No, that's fine.
In Elk Grove, Illinois. We're gonna do 8 weeks. Crowd favorite wins a a gift card and entrance into the final, which will be in February. That's very exciting. We're gonna have burlesque, comics, musicians, singers, anything. Come on out. We want to see you.
Can I try out? Am I like too overqualified? Is it just for
I think that's it.
It's just for new people?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So no, come to that, and Matt will probably be there.
No, you've hurt my feelings. I'm not coming.
I hope he's there.
All right, we've been hanging out with Kristen Toomey over the past 10 or so minutes, and she is a funny chick. Got to go check her out next time she's in town. Kristen, thank you so much for being part of our show.
Thank you.
It was nice to see you. Nice to see you again.
Thanks.
And folks, stick around. We'll be right back after this.